Okay, it says I have full battery and I have 89 minutes left in this memory stick. Okay, I think I'm gonna live. So I was just showing you guys this. Yep. If I were to take another figure drawing class, I'd take it again. A 5-minute one in October. I am not good with flexibility, aren't I? And this was a 10-minute one. He had a pole on his arm and we had to draw him balancing it. I cannot speak. Why can I not speak? What kind of face is that? It's so weird. And the head is too big. Crap. And I'm back to a female model. Kind of like how swoopy it is. Swoopy. This was a 5-minute drawing. I think I remember this model. She had huge boobs. Oh yeah, now I remember. A 10-minute model. More doodles. Based off all the scrap I have. Nope. I was debating to go back to pencil while doing these 1-minute doodles, but then I thought, actually, this black ink is more visible in case I ever want to show it. You could tell she's looking upwards. I think her hand was on her head. Sitting poses are not easy, especially when their legs are crossed. Oh yeah, I was trying to make the head tilt more down. Yeah, it's starting to feel a little quiet since I have nothing to say too much about these 1.5-minute doodles. Oh, I know what this was. She was linking her hands together from the front and the back. From the front, back to the side to side. Oh, I like this pose. I remember he kept on telling us what the purpose of these 1-minute drawings. It was like proportion, capturing the figure, composition. I know there were like 2 more. Anatomy, and yeah. He kept on saying that every week, almost every week when we try to do these 1-minute drawings. Or 1.5, depending on the model. yes, this 10-minute doodle of the model on a step stool. It wasn't too bad. We just had to use our surroundings to figure out where each body part goes. It's quite useful. More figure drawing stuff. Oh, this was in pencil. Oh dear. This is in pencil. 1, you can hardly see it, and 2, it has a risk of getting smudged. So that's why I'm a little uh-oh about it. Is that the face I drew? That's a bad face. Oh god, I have a lot in this pile. Jesus! That was not a good place to draw. I thought I was going to lose grip of the camera, that I might drop it. Do I have to get a step stool? Because I feel so short. This wasn't too bad, I guess. I'm just not really good with back poses. Because I don't draw them that often. I don't know. I just do not know. More sitting poses that I did not like to draw. This one's okay, I guess. I feel like I need to sneeze. Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, I'm good. Coffee? And more poses. This was like a Superwoman pose. Or Supergirl, or whatever girl. Oh, look. 3 more from this pile. And 1 more. Meh. Oh yeah, this was like with an old man. I was like writing songs. Because the teacher did not let us use our headphones. He wants us to draw in a community kind of way. I could see why. And he played his hipster music. I was like, no, why does it have to be hipster music? So yeah, we had an old man coming in. And this was like a really weird stool we had. It was orange with ridges on it. October 23rd. He was carrying the stool this time. I was like, aren't their butts so dirty? Or something like that? To sit on these things? I hope they are clean, please. I don't recall what he was carrying in that hand. I kind of like what I did with the knees, though. And these must have been the 1 minute poses of this man. Oh, it had to be in pencil too. Oh yeah, I was running low on scrap. So I had to use the scrap I had in my sketchbook, my black one. Oh man, I still gotta show the black one. And I used that. I have a lot of this scrap, believe me. Those were Prismacolor colors. Okay, now I'm really afraid these will fall. I think he was standing on 1 foot for this one. Thinking. Oh yeah, I got caught off and drew that foot. I think that was either the stool or another box. It's like, aye aye, Captain. Something. Oh. I know he was lying down. It's like, save me. I kind of like it. Oh yeah, that. I think he was like reaching downwards, I remember. Just pretend he's like looking for some piece of gold in a little river. I think I got cut off. Yes, I did. It was almost like a foreshortening one. I was like, no, I don't have time to do foreshortening, nor I'm not really good at it. Well, I didn't get a lot of foreshortening as I practiced as I wanted, but at least my anatomy and my proportions have improved, I think. I think his hand was against the wall. Foreshortened arm going away. I think his hand was on the wall again. He was carrying a pole, like that broomstick. This could be a Shikaku Izawaki pose, if I had his wings and his antenna. It's not too bad, but I could curve the body a bit more, make it lean more forward. That's what I think. He's carrying the broomstick once again. This looks a little casual. I like it. I like this one. Great for Chicago. It's another broomstick one. He's holding it like that. And that's when I sort of added the little flag on the broomstick. I'm like, this is so Chicago. I gotta add the flag. And yeah. These are 25-minute ones. Oh, this was when we had to work on foreshortening. It was not fun. I mean, it was a challenge, but it was a tricky challenge. More pencil doodles. Coffee. Oh man, after this part I need to go to the bathroom. Bad coffee. Bad coffee. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a pencil doodle. I think I have like about less than 15 in this pile. He's in profile view. Not my best. Oh yeah, he's like climbing up on this one. I like it. Oh, he's laying down. Not really great. I think he was carrying the orange stool again. And he's stepping on the orange stool. His hand was like behind his arm. I can't speak, I can't explain to save my life. But at least I get the picture. He was against the wall, had one foot up, and this happened. It was quite an interesting pose, to be honest. He saved the stool. Chronicles of the Orange Stool. Now I kind of missed the class. I missed this class. Another lying down pose. I don't like how the legs turned out. He's like, hey, bada, swing. Either that, or that could be a really good Chicago pose. Anything with a pole, I just think of Chicago, my OC. I think he was trying to hang from the rails above him, but I don't know. Oh, looks like he's weeping. Poor him. Yeah, the butt was really squishy. That's all I could say. I got cut off. And wait, there's two more. One. Was he lying down? No. I don't know what this pose is. I think his knee is forward and his foot's in front. I don't know what this pose is. He's like, my precious. Okay. October 30th. The day before Halloween. More songs I wanted to get. And we had to practice shading. It was not good considering how feathery my shading was. And I had to change. My teacher told me I had to change it. I think this is a favorable sitting pose. Maybe it's because of the shading. We had lamps everywhere, and it was a good challenge, practice, workshop thing. Again with the stool. Kind of like how his arm turned out. I should have said if these were 5 or 10-minute doodles. Crap. This was a 10-minute doodle. A 10-minute doodle. His hand was on the wall, and his foot was on the stool. Oh, I actually kind of like this. Hang on, I want some coffee. That's better. This was an hour pose. I'm like, wow, I think I actually really like this. Was sitting on a chair. Oh, this is the things he said. What is the purpose of these drawings? To capture the pose, composition, proportions, anatomy. Capturing the pose, mainly. I'm just, wow. I can't get over how much I like this pose. I mean, because of the shading and all. Actually, I want to take a look at that face. And yeah, that was the last page of this green sketchbook. I'll show you the other things I've drawn. This was back in drawing one in my freshman year, but now's not the time. I only came home waiting for this opportunity just to show my figure drawing doodles. Because 1, it's helpful, and 2, I just really want to show it to you guys. But yes, this was the sketchbook I used to practice my Copic combos on, basically help me choose Copics. But I'm just going to skip over to the figure drawing stuff. Oh. That, I just had to see which Copics I'm low on ink on. And, yeah. So, the rest of the figure drawing class, the rest of the sketchbook, what I'm trying to say is, I used the rest of the sketchbook for figure drawing class, and I asked my sister to get me this exact same one for Christmas, because I really like this one. Right. We'll do this one. She's leaning on a broomstick. Her hand is on top of the broomstick. Broomstick. It's like an archery pose. Another broomstick pose. Wow, I really like her legs on this. The broomstick is behind her, is on her shoulders. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Let's see. I think this pose is telling me you got served while kneeling down. Oh, she was looking upwards, I think. I don't know why she suggested this pose. It's like, yay! November 6th, 5-minute doodle. This was with a woman. Her arm was against the wall. Kind of like how her hand turned out. Bing! Oh yeah, I remember this woman. She had blonde on the front and black in the back. Wait, I just want to see her profile view. Okay. I only have like about 4 or 3 minutes left of this part. It's a 5-minute doodle. This is a familiar pose. You see why. But the position of her arms is different. Oh yeah, her hand was on the fire alarm. Well, the little white light that blinks when the fire alarm goes on. I like how her legs turned out. It was like that, trust me. Oh, she was lying down. I can never get the lying down poses right. This was a 5-minute one? Jesus Christ. A 10-minute one. She was holding the stool. And this is another 10-minute one. She's leaning against the stool. I like how the top turned out, but I'm just really not good with the bottom. Okay, this would be a good time to stop this part. I will now have an intermission. Bathroom, the other small sketchbook I used to practice drawing what was in here, and maybe emptying out the memory card or putting this one in charge. I have one more extra battery left in case this one runs out. And yeah, break time.